that they would win. We expect Old Ignatians to be competitive for quite a period of time, maybe Goodwood to pull away late. I'd normally be joined by a favourite in these parts, Adam Jeffries, former A-grade coach, but he's on a week's hiatus, so we're lucky to be joined by one of the players here at Goodwood, Jack Morgan. Jack, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
That's all good, mate. So what are you expecting to see here today from your side? Quite a number of new players have come in this year.
Yes, exactly right. They've been trying to gel as the year's gone on. Haven't come off to a great start, but we've got Mason Ellis, 150th today.
Good. Yep.
Yeah, so becoming a lifetime member today. Played at the club for a long time, obviously. So I expect the boys to get up around him on a very good conditions day as well. So
yeah, beautiful conditions we have here in Adelaide, and the ground in pretty good nick. Just a couple of, apart from the centre circle, centre area, the cricket wicket area, a couple of soft spots to the left of screen. But apart from that, ground in good nick, so expect quite a bit of play to happen around the flanks to avoid that little mud patch in the middle. They'll be just interested to see whether the umpires will actually bounce from the middle or they'll go to the far side like they did in the B grade. Looks like they're going to be going into the middle of the ground, which is interesting. That'll make it a little bit more difficult to get the ball out from the centre circle, but we'll wait and see how they go with the centre stoppages today. So good conditions, a little bit of breeze, southerly breeze, so I'd expect a little bit more scoring to the left of screen today. Is that generally the case here?
I would say so. I'd say that's generally the scoring end. We saw Mason, who was captaining today with his 150th, won the toss and decided to kick that way. So I think they're thinking it's the scoring end today as well, with that light breeze picking up just in the afternoon here. So yeah, it does look like they're in the mud pit.
Yes. They're right in the middle, so good luck to those that are in for the centre bounce. So they go up first, tap theirs down by Cleland. Ball's knocked forward. Serene tackled by a couple. Goes back in to effect a tackle himself. Umpire will come in. We'll have our first stoppage of the game.
It looks like Arian's lost his headband as well. There you go, that's sorted. There he goes.
So Cleland with the tap down again. Oh, a bit of a high tackle there on Johnson. Not paid. Umpire didn't see it. We'll come in. We'll have another ball up. So
nice contested footy to start off with. I reckon this will be a lot of the game today. Good tap there by Jade, getting some extra space there. Bit of high tackle the umpire didn't see.
So Mason Ellis with a little bit of attention, his first involvement there in his 150th game. Congratulations to him. Comes out, gets the ball again. Just missed fairly with the handball. The ball just here on centre wing. Picked up well there by Nick Favretto, the captain. We'll have our first line throw in of the day.
You can feel a lot of intensity out there, especially in this first minute.
Yeah, good start. Important game for both sides here. They'll be looking to put a little bit of a break.
Scar with the clearance there.
Kicked up towards Dykesman there, couldn't quite take it, but it's going to be Bristow now with the clearing handball. He goes over to Will Nader. Nader picks the ball up on the bounce. Short little kick. And now the opportunity for Iggy's first inside 50. So they go long 2-on-2, can't quite take the mark. Ball comes to ground, intake 50, Favretto with a good tackle. Second tackle by Favretto, that's not going anywhere. The umpire will come in, we'll ball it up.
So good spoil there by Lynchy as well, bring it down. It was close to a mark, but just got there in time, I reckon, to stop that one.
So Cleland on top early in the ruck. Goes in, has a second go at it. Kick smothered.
Josh Goodwood. First good, well done by Josh. Game for the year this year. Had a few games in the A's last year as well, but he's doing a lot of work on the track and he's going to bring that intensity around the ball that you just saw there. And
good tackle there on Hugh Ferrari. Obviously he was at the SANFL last week, so back into the side this week. So McCarthy on the mark, short kick, and that goes to Connor Fairley. So Fairley, one of the new players here at Goodwood this year. Sides is going to switch play, and good kick out wide. Now the kick's going to go through to the wing.
Oh, that's you, Ryan.
A little bit misdirected. It's going to be cut off. Good cut off there by Layden. Goes with the handball. Has missed the target. Serene just misses the ball. Applies the tackle now. That's going to get stuck in the middle, and we'll have a ball up. No, umpire's going to play holding the ball. Very hot.
Yeah.
That's the Goodwood's advantage, and Arjen Serene's going to take it. Decides to go across goal here, looking for Ollie Johnson. Good smother there by Ferrari. Will Ferrari that was. And now Iggy's with the chance to go forward once again. Ball into open space. First one there was Thomas Ryan, but good fist at the back there by Nick Burgess, and that's gone out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in, half forward here for Old Ignatians.
Nick Burgess there, very, very good defender. He's been playing A grade here for a long time. Started in the C grade actually when he first came out to the club and worked on his skills and built up from C grade all the way to A grade. So love seeing him progress well.
We'll call that one all square. Ends up now with Cleland. He's tackled immediately. Umpire will come up. You'll get another go at it here, Jade Cleland. Up against Max Alfred. Alfred gets it on the bounce. Ball comes out towards the boundary line, shuffled over. We'll have a boundary throw. So just a bit of a lull in play. Now, how did your game go early, mate?
Yeah, we had a good hit out in the C grade against St. Iggy's. They haven't been doing too hot. They're bottom of the ladder at the moment, but only won by 10 points in the end. And yeah, really good hit out, good contested footy. So great game by St. Iggy's, but yeah, we got up by 10 in the end.
So ball up towards half forward. Oh. Quick snap on goal there by Dave. He's going to go across the goal, and that's the opening score for the game. We're 4 minutes in here, and Old Ignatians, well, they'll be calling blow the siren. They're 1 point. And Goodwood yet to trouble the scorers. Just early here, 4 minutes in. Ball goes out towards the outer side. Mark's been taken just inside forward 50. A couple of calling for the switch, but no, they're going to continue to go down the far flank. Excellent kick, good mark there taken by Scara. He goes out further wide, out to the far wing. Well done by Dykesman there, gets the handball off now. The kick comes inside forward 50. A little bit of a shove there from Rana. Ball goes over the back. First one there is Anthony Cure, and he's taking the ball over the boundary line. So good transition there from Goodwood to get the ball into the forward pocket. So first real soaring opportunity for them here. Yeah,
that's the kind of build-up you want to see. Hitting those short kicks, working up the ground, giving the handball to the runner and getting a nice inside 50.
So Cleland over the back, excellent tap. There's a snap on goal. Is that a goal? What a great, fantastic work there from Cleland. That's the opening goal of the game. That was a sensational ruck tap there. Straight down, and the first goal of the game has been scored by Goodwood.
Jacob Heitman there, getting a nice out the back tap, and was included in the leadership role this year at the club. Been playing at the club as a junior, but also just coming out to play seniors this past few years. Has his brother coming out as well, doing the ruck in the B grade. But yeah, Jacob Heitman there, right spot, right time, and great finishing with the snap as well.
So well done, good vice-captain's goal there by Jacob Heitman. And fantastic tap there by Jade Cleland. That was just excellent stoppage work.
Looked like a set play nearly, didn't it?
Almost did. Straight over the back. Jacob Heitman knew exactly what was going on and snapped it truly. Ooh. So into the ruck now, Rana. Gets the tap down. The handball comes up, ends up with Serene. Wasn't meant for him, but umpire will come in. We'll have a ball up just to the left of the centre wicket area. So quick kick comes out now towards forward 50. Pack forms, off hands. Now the ball's coming right out towards our commentary position here, but it's going to beat everyone over the boundary line. That'll be a relieving free kick here for Old Ignatians. Couldn't quite get onto it there, Charlie MacArthur. So just assessing his options there, Hugh Ferrari. Excellent kick, good kick into the middle of the ground. Nice long left now by Quinn Spencer. He goes inside 50 and the mark's going to be... Is that going to be paid? Not paid. Couldn't quite take it there, Carl Hodges. So maybe a little bit unlucky there. Might have had enough of it. Umpire's decided now that he'll come in and ball it up. Left half forward here for Old Ignatians. Tap down by Rana. Kick smothered by Hodges there. And tackles applied. We'll have a ball up here just inside the boundary line. 1 goal to 1 point. Heitman with the only goal of the game so far. So ball comes towards half back. In front, good mark taken there by Deichmann. So another one of the new players this year.
Yes, that's right. Was playing up, I believe, in Blackwood before this. Oh,
it could be a turnover here. It looks like it. McCarthy's got it. He decides to swing around on the right. That's going high, wide, and out of bounds. So that'll be a relieving free kick. So a little bit lucky to get away with that one, the Saints.
So yeah, Ryan Dykston would be having a sigh of relief, I reckon, with that one. So yeah, first year at the club with Goodwood, very good mates with Nick Favreau, the captain. So I reckon that was their connection to bring him out, and
So
also good friends with Mason Ellis.
Lynch goes across goals.
Virgil,
And
good hands.
good kick there, and mark taken by Nick Burgess. So just on half back, right on the defensive 50. This one looks like it's going to go long down the line. No, he's spotted up a short target. Oh, the mark's dropped there by Charlie Pridham. Now there's a chance for a turnover. Can't quite take the mark there, Carter. Ball spills off hands. Now the tackle's going to be applied. Carter goes in, has a second go. It's a quick kick in towards forward 50. That might be too wide. It is out on the full, yes, and the relieving free kick looks like it'll be taken here by Thomas Lynch.
So it is Jack Carter's first game in the A grade for the season this year. Played every A grade game until this year. Just wanted to take a back seat more this year. I think with the way Goodwood started this season, they wanted to get a bit more older guys into the team for a bit more leadership.
So he gives the handball off there, Carter. And kick comes towards broadcast side.
Fav.
And good take in front by Fav. Kick around the body is a one-on-one here at half forward. Ball goes over the back. First one there, looks like it'll be Layden. What's he going to do? Tries to break the tackle, does so. Smart kick, well done, and finds Anthony Cure. So Anthony Cure, half back, looks inside. Oh, good risky kick. I think they did have enough of that, Max Alfred. Gives handball off. Bristow now decides to go out wide, and a good switch from Miggy's here. Nice lead-up play. Good mark taken there. That's Will Ferrari.
Oh, lost his
Minus a boot.
It's taken it off.
So Will Ferrari on the right leg. Good searching long kick. Or maybe Thomas Lynch shouldn't have probably touched that, but he did, and that's meant that it'll be a relieving free kick for last touch. The boundary umpire slowly making his way around to the forward pocket. Friggies has the ball now and will have a boundary throw in. So they've started well, probably going with the breeze.
And you'll see here, he's actually not even tried to put the boot back on. He's throwing it over the wing. So.
We have an indiscriminate boot about 20 metres in from the boundary line on our side. That's, that's Will Ferrari's boot. Runner's out now. I'm sure they'll get that to him soon enough.
Not going to want to run through the middle with those socks out, I reckon. That's going to be a tough cleaning job.
That'll be hard work keeping your feet if he's got to go with one leg through there. So then comes it. Boundaries throwing. Rana gets it down, but straight to Old Ignatians. Handball was coming out the back there to Ferrari, but looks like it was a throw. Umpire's call. Pridham gives the ball back, and now the Saints will have the chance to clear once again. They're a little bit under the pump here, really. Well done by Lynch. Gets up towards true centre half back. Pridham follows up, does well, gets the handball wide. And now the kick will go down long towards half forward. One-on-one here in good position there.
Great body work, Clark.
Good position there, Clark. Will Clark goes into forwards 450. He's found a target too. Well done. And so this will be the first real scoring opportunity here for Goodwood Saints, apart from that brilliant piece of ruck work. So first set shot for them. So Ryan Gray's got a tough angle. He's going to be kicking from about 35, just inside the boundary line. Breeze probably favours him here. If he aims around about the right post, should get a little bit of draw on the ball.
New player to the club this year, so I'd love to see him kick it from out here.
So Ryan Gray, in he comes. Goes for the kick, looks good. That's gone straight through the middle. That umpire has not moved. And the first two goals here to the Saints, they go to 2 straight 12. Old Ignatians just a solitary point. And we're around about 8 minutes in, I reckon. Let's just have a quick look. 10 minutes in. So good 2 goals there to Goodwood Saints. Probably kicking against the slight breeze, so they'll be happy with that start.
100%. Also, that kick from that pocket, that's where everyone's practicing after training on Thursday. So you can't be missing from there because people like taking pop shot from the corner. So glad Rhino got on the end of that one, and good play up the ground as well. Good hold by Will Clark to get that ball in there as well.
Yeah, I know.
And they're right in the middle again. Here we go.
So Saints get the first 2, tapped down by Cleland. That's finished in the mud. Follows up well. Gets the kick, gets the ball to Favretto. His kick inside 450, a bit wobbly. Numbers there with Iggy's. And they get the chance to clear. Kick goes outside 50, and now it's at half back. So it looks like Will Nade there, goes short. Still at half back. Now the kick looks like it'll go long down the far wing.
shades there.
So, pack forms.
Oh!
Ends up with the ball there, Anthony Scarra. Gets it out wide. Now there's a chance. Handball there goes to Goodwood. Here. Goodwood over to there. Aaron Serene, his kick inside forward 50, and well done. The mark's taken there by Heitman. So good transition there again from the Saints. After Old Ignatians had got the ball up towards half forward.
And well within his range here. It's just inside the 450.
Kicking from 50 shouldn't have any problems here, Jacob?
Nah, he's definitely got this. 50 at Goodwood Oval is probably a little bit less as well, but he can easily clear this one. So
yeah, lines are quite close to the centre square, so not much of a run up, but he's given it a big hoik. Looks like it might. It has gone right through.
Yeah.
Well done, good call. Well, didn't put the mockers, the commentator's curse on him. So Jacob Heitman has 2 early, and we're 13 minutes in, and Saints are off to a fly now. They've kicked 3 in 7 minutes.
And you just see when Jay Cleland's in the ruck there, he can tap it, hitting the spots really well to Fab, and then he's also roving his own ball as well. You saw that when he got onto the end of it. And yeah, just looks a lot different when he's in the ruck there. Looks very commanding, so very good.
So it's 18-1 here. 13 minutes in. Saints got the start they would have just hoped for. They weathered a little bit of pressure from Miggy's in the first 5 minutes, and then have taken the game here in the next minutes to kick 3 goals. So up it goes again. Cleland's certainly on top in the centre. That's in the mud pit. No one wants to pick it up. Umpire will come in. Fav eventually does. Tackled well by Liam Elliott Mitchell. Been one of the more consistent performers for Iggy's this year. Up it goes again. Cleland with the one arm gets it down. Ferrari applies the tackle. Favretto's going to lose his number soon. He's very muddy on the back already. So 3 stoppages, 3 tap downs by Cleland. Finally the ball gets out of the mud, goes up. Pridham in good spot. Ooh. If not, did take the mark. If not, would have been a high free kick.
Nice little ear rubber there, I reckon.
Goes out wide, Charlie. Does well, and now the kick's going to come towards forward 50. Rana was looking for Rana, but was intercepted.
Charlie MacArthur.
Well there by MacArthur. So MacArthur looks inside forward 50. Kick's going to go over the back. Serene goes back, second go at it, tries to pick it up. Going to be tackled now. Umpire surely going to come in. Yes, he is. So about 25 out, almost directly in front here for Goodwood, pressing again, leading 18-1.
And I'd be looking to get it to Jacob Heitman again. He's looking on fire at the moment.
The tap was out, and the mark. Umpire's called play on there. It must have been touched off the boot. So fairly. Thomas Ryan not awarded the mark there. Down it goes. Favretto applied the tackle, was broken. Now Cornish has it. Umpire's called a throw.
I think it was a bit quick there, but ball did come out in the tackle, so.
Kick comes out wide. A very good kick. Excellent. Well done. Good mark there by Austin Horner. So his kick then decides to go inside forward 50. Ball comes to ground off hands. Excellent follow-up. Is that Lynch there?
That was Tom Lynch.
Yep.
Oh, don't argue with him.
Avoids tackle there, Cornish. He's gone the torp towards forward 50. Well done there by Kennedy at the back. McCabe decides to switch, come back towards the broadcast side. Good kick, good mark taken by Will McCarthy. So McCarthy looks inside, got a player free there, a bit dangerous, but well done. Mark taken by Elliott Mitchell. He decides to go towards the outer side. Is that mark going to be paid? Pridham applies the tackle. Obviously the mark not paid. Come off the ground, and umpire will come in. True centre wing on the outer side. 3 goals to zip so far. A little bit of holding in the ruck there by Hodges, but got away with it. Tackle, beautiful tackle applied there by MacArthur, and that will be holding the ball.
And that's exactly what he's in the team for. That pressure around the footy. Closing speed, very good from Charlie MacArthur there.
Charlie looking to go across. No, he's going to go down the line. So between wing and half forward, pack forms, and actually Mark's going to be taken at the second attempt. Well done. Short kick in. Just inside the centre square, Iggy's. So is this McCabe out here? Ball bounced away from him. Now it's gone towards half forward. Looks like it might beat everyone out of bounds. It does. Just knocked over there by Kane Cornish. We'll have a boundary throw in. 17 minutes gone in the first quarter. 18 to 1, I should say. Sorry, 3 goals to 0. Just a little bit of a lulling play.
Jade rocking by himself there.
Geez, the Goodwood tackle was broken there. There's a shot on goal. It's going to be to the far side. So Old Ignatians now with their second score. That is behind. So they've doubled their score from 1-2. Still looking for their first goal of the game. And the relief kick comes in towards us here. Looking for Cleland in the pack. It's gone over the back. That could go all the way out. It does. And that'll be a relieving free kick for Old Ignatians. So McCabe has it. Goes short. Good kick. Elliot Mitchell. Probably about 70 out from goal. Decides to go to the hot spot at centre half forward. High kick. Get under that one.
Oh, great, mate.
That's a good mark there taken by Anderson in defence. Uncontested in the end. Goes out wide. Looking there for Heitman. Is well up the ground.
Look middle. Good hit.
Does go in. Carter. Set half back. Decides to switch play.
A bit of
Is that
space
going to
here.
work? It is, yes. So now the kick's going to go towards centre half forward. And that's an excellent kick.
Great kick
And
by
good
Kane
mark there
Cornish.
taken by Rana. Angus Rana, man on the mark right on the 50-metre line. So he decides to pop it up to the hot spot about 20 out. Pack's going to form. Oh, mark not taken there by Max Alfred. Probably should have. But they're going to get away with that Old Ignatians and bring the ball back out towards the centre wing. Man in front there, Nick Burgess, couldn't quite take the mark. Will Ferrari managed to effect enough of a spoil there, and we'll have a boundary throw in right in front of our commentary position here. Centre wing, western side of the ground.
Looking out the back here to OJ. Oh, just missed.
Handball over the top to Scara. Another little handball to Fairley. Fairley's kick inside forward 50. 2-on-1. Ball comes to ground. Tackle applied there by Ryan Gray. Illegal tackle. And Hugh Ferrari will take the relieving kick from centre half back here. A bit slow to get up. He's okay though. Looks for McCarthy. Oh, he's missed him now. The ball's in a dangerous position. Alfred can't quite take it. Is taken there by Scara.
In the
And
back.
push in the back there. It's going to be played. Might be Josh Goodwin, is it there?
That's
it is.
Josh Goodwin, yeah.
Yep.
And who's down at the moment? Mason, I think.
Yeah,
He'll be...
He's a little bit groggy getting up there, Mason Ellis. Hopefully that doesn't ruin his game, no. Just needs a few breaths. The Goodwin's got the ball, centre wing.
Looking Jade up forward here, I reckon. That's where
That might be a bit too wide, it is. He'd be a bit disappointed in that kick, Josh Goodwin.
Nearly kicked it to his brother from the C grade sitting on the boundary line there.
And Kennedy's got the relieving free kick here.
In the middle.
Looking to the middle again, dangerous. But well done there by Ed Davies. Beat the 2-on-1, and Ferrari's now got the ball. He just shy centre wing, takes off, gets around. Connor Fairley there, now goes deep inside forward 50, but caught behind. There was Jasper Davies, and the mark was taken by, looked like it was Nick Burgess there was,
yep.
So now the ball's out wide.
Good contest.
1-on-1, good contest on the centre wing. Tackles applied, 2-on-1 now, and umpire's going to call holding the ball.
Oh. First that unlucky there from Benno. Oh, I think it was Ryan Gray, sorry.
So the numbers were there with Iggy's, and now they've got the ball towards centre half back.
Oh.
Good mark, good take there by Angus Rayner. Just dropping back a kick behind the plane. Goes out wide, he's missed Serene. Is he going to get a hand on it before it goes out? It is touched according to the boundary umpire.
He'd be disappointed with that kick. Arian all by himself there. Old Horse will look to make up for this ruck tap here.
To be Alfred and Rana again. Looks like it favours Alfred. Gets the tap down, almost sharked there by Goodwin. Short kick comes out. That won't be 15. Umpire call play on. That's almost, could have almost been called a sling. Did play did get turned around in the tackle there, but umpire said that he'll come in and ball that one up. 3 goals to zip on the Sportal scoreboard here. Kick comes out towards centre half forward. Good punch from behind there by Liam Bennett. Calling for it in the back there, and that will be paid. So Davies has it. Spots a lead going out wide. It's a 1-on-1. It was a player tackle without the ball. It's been paid. Are they going to pay the advantage? I think they will pay the advantage. Yes, they will. And that's the opening goal for Iggy's. Well done.
Good contest by Nick Burgess to bring the ball to ground, but once he did bring it to ground, it was all St. Iggy's plays there, so had a bit of time to get that snap working, and even if he didn't get it, would have had the second chance with a free kick, so St. Iggy's now on the board. So
first goal to St. Ignatians there, they go to 1-1-7, trailing 3 straight 21. 3 straight 18.
And had Nick Favretto off for a breather just then, but he's come back into the game now.
Into the mud pit.
And be looking to the hit too for Favretto, I reckon, on this one.
Just trying to pick up who kicked that goal. Might have been Brad Jones, actually. So ball in the middle. Favretto can't quite pick it up. Short kick comes out. But it's going to be marked there by Charlie Pridham. Good hit. There you go, short. Serene's got it.
Doesn't have much to kick to. Not many people moving up the ground. I reckon Angus run a horse, wants it nice and long for him.
Go that's a big fly from Cleland there. Almost a Bianco mark of the week there from Jake Cleland. Couldn't quite hang on though, but he'll contest the ruck.
See where this is going.
Oh, tried to take it out the ruck, couldn't quite. Ball spills, goes towards centre wing. Being held there potentially Austin Horner, but not paid.
Oh,
gets the handball out. What was a handball? And intercept mark as the kick went forward, taken by Scanlon. Scanlon's grubby kick into the middle, could be turned over. It's going to end up with Johnson, gets the handball out. Now there's a kick around the corner to centre half forward. All one-on-one battles ahead of the ball there. Or almost could be holding the ball there against Waitman. That was an excellent tackle there by Tom Wilson, playing his first game. So well done to Tom Wilson, first A-grade game. Applied a good tackle now. He's going to get the opportunity to have a relieving free kick.
And you can see a few plays around the ground at the moment. Hands on heads, hands on hips. So I reckon they're looking forward to quarter time for a bit of a break.
Looked for his ruckman there in Alfred, but just went over the back. Cleland then has got the ball towards the forward pocket. Boundary umpire calls touched off hands, out of bounds, and so opportunity here late in this first quarter. Can't be much longer to go. We've only had the 4 goals, played nearly 26 minutes. So in it comes. Scara was actually taking the ruck there. Handball just avoided Goodwin. Ferrari gets the handball out. And now the long kick goes towards centre half forward. Looks like it's set up there for the man in front there, Kane Cornish. He's off and running straight away. His kick goes over the back. That's going to be turned over again. And now Iggy's bounding down the far side of the ground, kick towards inside 50. It's going to be turned over again. And this time it's Cornish making up from what happened. No. He's going to turn it over. Unbelievable what we've seen in the last minute. 4 turnovers.
And not be happy with himself.
Well, both teams wouldn't be happy with what they've seen in the last minute there. And Quinn Spencer's got it. Ends up with him 45 out. Now he's going to get a shot on goal. And, geez, this will be an important goal for Iggy's if they can get one late here in the first quarter. He'll bring the margin back within a straight kick. So Spencer, in he comes, about 45 out. Slide angle, a little bit of the breeze at his back. On the left. Kick looks good. Back. Is it going to make the distance? It just touched on the line. So Iggy's with another behind takes them to 9. So they've halved the score.
Kane had the ball in the goal square for the kick out, and then Connor Fairley came in and said, I'll take the kick, mate, after those last two, I think.
So Leyden couldn't quite take the mark, but it does end up with Elliot Mitchell. He goes kicking towards the forward pocket. Mark just couldn't be taken. It's going to spill over the boundary line. So Iggy's pressing late here. Looking to reduce this margin, currently sits at 10 points. Cleveland with the tap down. Chipper Davies been busy in that forward line, couldn't quite get his hands on the ball there. So it'll be Cleland and Hodges again. Cleland been dominant with his tap work so far. That's going nowhere. Umpire will come in and ball that up. They'll be looking to just hang on here, Goodwood, and take this 10-point lead into quarter time. Up it goes. And there is the siren, so it will be a 10-point lead. 3 goals straight to the Saints. Old Ignatians 1. Well, I make it 1-3. Schoolboard says 1-2. We'll get that clarified and check whether it is a 10 or a 9-point margin at quarter time. So after an opening score from Old Ignatians for a point, Goodwood kicked 3 straight within a 7-minute burst, and 1 goal reasonably late back to Iggy's. Couple of chances they had maybe to get a second goal. So interesting the way this game is set up for the second quarter. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back in a couple of minutes with the start of the second quarter here from Goodwood Oval. Good job, mate. Try not to barrack though.
No, I'm getting too excited. I was always excited they don't argue.
Yeah, that's it. And he's going up for a big mark. He's a bit unlucky actually. Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's right. They've had Richie and Burjo and Tom Anderson. They've been busy. I reckon it's 1-3 as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think they missed it.
Yeah, that's right. Should be 1-3. I think the goal umpires have just worked that out too. So anyway, I'm going to write down this 3 straight 18, and we're just working that out now. I'm going to put 1-3-9.
No one's injured yet. How many few players get the rock down? Oh yes, 105-23. Half time yet? Oh, that's half time. Excellent. Well, we need percentage badly. Our percentage is crap, so this is exactly what we needed.
He's got 5 at half time, Finlayson. Who's kicked all the rest of them?
Butters kicked one.
Oh, yes.
We always kick
Oh, yeah, 3 to Marshall. Bruce has kicked 2 out of 3. Rowley 2. Yeah. Well, that's what we'd like to see here. That's what we'd like to see here. 105 half time.
Jake,
All right, whenever you're ready.
Going well up here.
3.
Not back until
Are you lubricated? Are you lubricated?
3, 2.
So welcome back here to Goodwood Oval. It's quarter time. Players are back out on the ground. The scoreboard reads Sportal scoreboard. Goodwood Saints 3 straight, 18. Old Ignatians 1-3-9. What did you like in that first quarter there, Jack?
I just like the inside ball. I think we're getting, especially in these centre clearances, we're getting lots of the clearances coming out and coming forward. Around the ground at half back, especially in that last 10 minutes, so I feel like it's slowed down a bit. So just be excited if the team can get a few more clearances clean out of the middle here.
So up they go. Ball comes to ground. Favretto applies a tackle. They'll have to pick themselves up from the mud and we'll go once again. Cleland slaps it out of the mud. Tap down there by Spencer. Ends up with Elliot Mitchell. Handball out the back. Alfred's kick is smothered. There's an early opportunity here. Handball comes out to Ellis. He goes wide. String of handballs here. Ends up with Tom Anderson. Tom Anderson's kick out very wide. Is Heitman going to get there? He does. Feeds a handball. That's a short kick. Is that going to be 15? Not marked anyway. Comes off hands. Pack's going to form. That's not coming out. Umpire will come in half forward right here for Goodwood Saints. Early opportunity here to score.
Yeah, like the working out. It's tough when it's in the mud. Your legs get heavy really quick, but good work by the Saints to get the clearance there. And straight back.
So ball's back in towards the middle. That's a good
save.
mark there that's been taken. That might be McCarthy there.
Oh, 25.
And 25 paid. Hit up Austin Horner with the kick anyway. This time goes with a handball off to Spencer. Spencer kick inside forward 50 is a good one. And that looks like it might be Hodges there in the far pocket. He'll be having a shot on goal. Tough shot from that spot on the ground. He's going to be kicking directly into the breeze. Around about 40 metres out, just inside the boundary line. Just crossing over the 50 now. In he comes, very deliberate in his action as he walks in. Skips around, not a bad looking kick, it's just going to go across the face. An opening score once again in the second quarter is a behind for Old Ignatians.
So we did think that was the scoring end start in the game, so I think Goodwood will be looking to hold on here, hold this lead and bring that into the into half time. So look to clear it out of this back 50 and see what they can get up the ground.
So Kane Cornish is assessing his options.
He can't kick it any worse than last time he kicked it, so...
Decides to go to the outer side of the ground. No, well, that's a much better effort.
Much better kick.
Lovely long kick. Umpire spotted something in the marking contest. Will go to Goodwood. So a bit of holding there. Cleland's got it.
Get it down.
Gets the handball off. Does well. Johnson gets the ball towards half forward. Numbers here with Iggy's with a chance to clear. Elliot Mitchell again, very prominent. His handball just a little bit errant. Packs form. Spills over the boundary line. We'll have a boundary throw in between wing and half forward here for Goodwood Saints. Outer side of the ground. Some tennis going on in the background. Cleland, good tap over the back. Alfred actually does the roving himself there. Ferrari and Johnson searching for the ball, but umpire will come in. Up we go again. This time Ferrari gets the kick forward. One-on-one, good battle. Trying hard there, Austin Horner, but eventually he was outnumbered, and Goodwood with the numbers. Going to go far. Serene, can he keep it in? I don't think he does, so it'll be a relieving free kick for Old Ignatians.
Quinn demanding that ball on the close boundary, but not getting
Oh, kick's going to be turned over. It's going to be marked by Rayner. Hugh Ferrari.
Juice.
Kick goes out wide. It's going to fall just short of Heitman. Gets it on the bounce, spins around, assesses his option, goes around the body. Kick in towards forward 50. Ferrari's there to mop up from his earlier error. Is it going to stay in? Just stays in. Alfred's got it.
Too high.
Looking here for Spencer. Good kick. Anderson couldn't quite get there. He's on the mark. So Spencer looks inside again. They don't mind looking at the inside kick. Running on.
Ooh.
Excellent work there by Nick Burgess. Done a fantastic job. Breaks the tackle, gets it off to Johnson. That was a bit of a hospital hand pass. It's, again, Burgess is going to be called this time against him. And the kick's being turned over there from Ferrari. It goes straight to Fairley.
Switch it to...
Fairley's going to come out wide here. Liam Bennett's has got it, half back. Decides to go back inside. And Carter gives it back to him in the 1-2. So Bennett's now out towards the outer side. Looking for Scara, takes the ball on the bounce. Oh, he's going to miss with the handball to Cornish, but he butters up well. He's got it back now, Carter. Bit of messing around here. They want to get the ball forward now. He goes with a short kick. It's going to fall just short of Cleland. Breaks the tackle. Serene's got it. Gives it off to Ellis. Ellis' kick goes out wide. Can't quite take it. Deichmann's going to butter up now and apply the tackle. Good tackle. It's a fantastic tackle. Must be holding the ball. It is. Well done, Ryan Deichmann. Didn't quite take the mark. Turned around, applied a fantastic tackle. Absolutely nowhere that ball was going to come out of that tackle. So now he's walking back just outside 450. It's going to be a tough shot for him.
Very tough from this angle, I reckon.
But deserves a goal for an effort like that. So Ryan Deichmann. See how he goes here. He's going to be kicking only from about 35 though, so distance won't be a problem. Comes in now, there's the kick. Pretty deliberate. It's just missed to the near side, so minus score there. So 1 point apiece here in the second quarter. Margin remains as it was at quarter time. That is 9 points. It's 3-1-19 to 1-4-10. Early going here in the second quarter. We've played 6 minutes. Kick's going to go out wide to the far side. Ferrari can't quite take it, but caught high in his attempt to mark. He'll get the free kick. Goes out wide. A good running on there by Kennedy, vice captain. Now decides to go inside 450. Good transition. Looking for Hodges. Hodges takes the mark. Well done. Excellent transition there by Old Ignatians. That's their best play from D50 to forward 50 for this game so far. Now Hodges has got to make the most of this and kick their second goal and bring the margin potentially back within 3 points.
Yeah, always love that fast build-up. That's what the forwards want as well. It doesn't give the defenders time to set. And yeah, when you got one-on-one, most forwards back themselves to take that.
So Carl Hodges, in he comes. About 20 directly out. Don't tell me he's pushed it across the goal. That's a disappointing finish from Carl Hodges there. Would have been a good reward for that build-up from Old Iggies, but a little bit inaccurate at the moment, but they're certainly in this game. 1-5-11, trailing the Saints only by 8 points. So they've started well again. They started well in the first quarter. Heitman goes across centre-half back. His lead's ignored. It goes shorter. Serene's got it. Goes with the bounce. Now decides to go out towards the outer side. Looking out there for Rana. Spall's affected. Goes off hands out of bounds. So half-back, between half-back and wing on the far side of the ground. Just in front of the scoreboard there. Shows a 8-point lead to Goodwood. We're 8 minutes in here in the second quarter. This will be Rana and Alfred. Heitman, first one's going to get it off the pack. Quick kick around the body, goes towards half forward. Oh, here we go. Here's a chance here for Charlie MacArthur. Ball's bouncing. Is it going to make it? It's not going to actually make it. Stopped up, propped up in the square. And clearing kick's going to go over Spencer's head. Serene's going to take the mark. Goes with the handball. Anderson. Kick out wide. He's got a player out there, and it's a good mark taken there by Jay Cleland. Too much height there and strength. Ball was put. Good kick there from Anderson. Put the ball to his advantage. Gave him every opportunity to take that mark, and he did. And he's going to have another set shot for Goodwood here. From about 40 out, around about a 45-degree angle here for Jay Cleland. What's he like as a kick?
Not too sure, to be honest. I think he'll back this one. I'll give him the commentator curse, but hopefully he nails this one. Bit better of an angle than what Dykes had out there, so I'll back Jay to kick this one.
In he comes here, Jay Cleland's going to go from about 40. Not a bad looking kick. Umpires just moving, but not far enough. That's a goal. Well done there by Jay Cleland. And the opening goal of the second quarter goes to the Saints, so they just give themselves a little bit of breathing space here again. They go to 4-1-25, leading Old Ignatians 1-5-11. Well done there to Jay Cleland. Kicks the goal. First goal of the second quarter. It took 9.5 minutes for that goal, so it was a little bit of an arm wrestle early in the second quarter, but they've managed to get the first major on the board, and that takes them out to 14 points.
We've got Angus Rana looking to get in the ruck here, so I reckon we've got Jacob Hyman to the hit too. Arian's getting there.
So the ball got stuck in the middle, but Heitman's going to pick it up and grab it after everyone else ran past it. Oh, he's run his full measure, maybe ran a bit too far, forced now with the high kick. Doesn't quite go towards centre half forward. Tackle applied there on Ferrari. I think that's going to be a throw. Yes, it's called. And Serene's going to take the... No, he's not going to take the free... He is going to take the free kick, yes. So around about 55 out.
Clarkey.
Good spot, good lead outside. Can't quite take the mark there, Will Clark. Butted up there by Davies. The kick comes out towards the halfback, looking for Ed Davies, actually. So... from Jasper Davies, so good spoil from Kane Cornish, and both those players heading back in towards the forward 50. Friggies will have a boundary throw in, just shy of centre wing here. Good attacking. Neither ruckman gets a hand on it. Whiteman applies the tackle. Scanlon comes up with the ball. Umpire will come in, ball it up. Alfred that time gets the tap down. Oh, goes straight through Layden's legs. Ends up with Serene. Kick around the body. Now it's inside forward 50. Kicks coming out wide there, looking for Dantokia. He's got some work to do though. He's being pressured. Oh. That ball's not coming out.
Great
from
pressure
that pack.
from Skara there to make sure they didn't get their clean switch going up.
So well done by Goodwood there to hold that ball in. Switch was certainly on. Up it goes. Cleland over the back, gets the tap down for Fav. Does Favrado kick the goal? He doesn't. No, yes. No, he doesn't. Touched off hands. Well, it actually looked like it might have went through, but it was touched off hands. So behind there to the skipper. And that takes the margin out to 16 points.
We're coming out to our side here, I reckon.
Nice long left foot. Spencer goes for the punch from behind. Serene looks to pick it up. Oh, tackled high, surely, yes. Yeah. And we'll get the free kick. So it's been quite prominent in this quarter here, Aaron Serene.
And getting into the hot zone.
Decides to just pop it up. Fab's there, can't quite take the mark at the second attempt. Excellent tackle applied there by Charlie MacArthur. Ball spills over the boundary line. There's quite a lot of stoppages just in this point of the game. It's a tight game.
And it looks like Goodwood's got the kick here. I think it may have been out of bounds on the full. Have a boot coming through.
Might have been a boot here. So, well, good luck now to Charlie MacArthur. He's going to have to skip across the drain there. Probably not ideal, really. Skip does go across, comes inside, and misses to the near side. So it probably would have been a little bit of a distraction there coming so far wide. But it's another behind. They're peppering here, the Saints, trying to look to build on this lead. Nice kick in, finds Cure. He decides to go out towards the outer side. Bit of a wobbler, could be intercepted. It is. It's a good mark. Take it there. Is that Jacob Heitman there?
I'm going to get it in quick. Don't let the defence stay up.
High, looking for Rana. Kick's going to go over the back. And relieving mark is taken. Short kick out. Is it going to be? Yes, it is by Cornish. Read that well. Got the spoil in over the boundary line. Kick didn't quite get to Noel Layden there. We'll have a ball at boundary throw in. About 40 metres around from the Goodwood goal. Left half forward. A little bit of a short throw in. Neither ruckman able to get to it. McCarthy at ground level can't quite take it. Serene does feed the handball out. It's intercepted. Kick comes up. Mark there. Not. Yes, it is taken by Lynch. Well done. Oh, his kick's partially smothered. Handball from Fav goes wide there to Pridham. Another handball across there to Jack Harder. His kick is wide. It's sort of going to miss the mark there a bit. Now it's in dispute again. Paddled up. Ollie Johnson with the opportunity. Can't quite keep the ball in. We'll have another boundary throw in. Outer side. Between wing and half forward here for Goodwood.
And throwing Jade back into the ruck again. Just getting that chop out into full forward when he needs
Cleveland with
it.
the tap down. Beautiful tap down to Fav. Fav goes in towards sword. Forward 50. Rana gets there on the bounce. Comes out towards Kennedy though. He's got a nice long kick out towards half forward. Excellent take.
Oh.
And good tackle. Good take there by Horner, but excellent tackle applied by Fairley. Fairley again with the second tackle. Is he going to be rewarded this time? No. Umpire's going to come in and ball it up, but crowd showing their appreciation there for Connor Fairley. Two very good efforts. The kick comes forward and it's a good mark there. Is that Cornish there? It's taken? Yeah, it is. Kane Cornish. Decides to go back. Finds Charlie Pridham. Pridham just assessing his options. About 15 metres out from his own goal. Decides to come to the near side. It's going to look for Cleland here. Good smack off hands there by Hodges. And ball goes out of bounds. So it'll be Cleland and Hodges. Sportal scoreboard shows 4-3 to 1-5.
And just back to those repeat efforts by Connor Fairley. That's the kind of stuff that builds up the team and makes everyone else want to try just as hard to stop that ball from getting in.
Cleland with the tap down for Fredo, can't quite take it. Might have been pushing it back. Cleland now applies a tackle on McCarthy. Ball eventually does come out. It's going to spill over the boundary line.
Ooh.
And umpire's called that last touch. I think he has, so Pridham's got it. Charlie Pridham's kick comes up towards centre wing. Rana, one grab, two grabs, good mark. Right in front of us here, Angus Rana. Which way is he going to go? Eyes are darting. Spotted a good lead up. Good kick too. Fab's got it. So what's the captain going to do here?
Will Clark's got some space here, I reckon.
Decides to go long. Nice long kick. Gee, that's probably got him 50, 60 metres. And didn't look like he put that much effort into it. Pack forms, comes off hands. Will Clark does eventually get it with the handball. There's going to be a quick kick off from, it looked like it might have been
Mason Ellis, I think.
Mason Ellis, was it there? Yeah. So, but he's just missed to the near side, so that's another behind. So still peppering away. It's 1-4 now this quarter to Goodwood. So go to 4-5.
Had most of the momentum this quarter. Just want to get it on the scoreboard just to really solidify that lead.
So 17 points. That's equal leading highest margin of the game. Oh, the kick's a little bit dangerous here. Clark gets the handball there to Ellis. Ellis with a chance to have a shot on his again. He's missed again to the near side. That's 2 in a row and 4 behinds in a row now. Absolutely peppering away here, Goodwood, but not taking advantage of this domination they've had in their forward half for the last 5 or 6 minutes. 18 minutes in, not far from half time. It's an even 3 goals to margin.
That's a good
That's
kick.
a good kick. Well done by Ferrari to make space in the middle of the ground. His kick goes long. It's a good one again. So excellent transition here. The kick is looking for Will Ferrari. Is he going to kick the goal? That's a fantastic transition play from Old Ignatians. That magnificent play right through the middle there of the centre of the ground. Ended up there with Will Ferrari who strolled in to kick the goal. And well done to Old Ignatians. So that can bite you a little bit there, Goodwood. They were peppering away, kicked 4 behinds in a row, and then a fantastic transition there from Old Ignatians straight down the middle of the ground. The 2 Ferrari brothers there involved, and Will Ferrari it was at the end that just strolled in and kicked the second goal for Old Ignatians. Margin reduced to 12 points.
And that's what I was talking about previously. When you get that quick ball movement, forwards just absolutely love that. Got all the space as well. Since it's been locked down in the forward 50 for Goodwood for so long, they just had all the space in the world. So you hit a couple kicks, break open the game, and yeah, Goodwood missed some chances, and when St. Iggy's got theirs, they've taken it. So still got a good game on our hands here.
So after all of that pressure from Goodwood Saints and those misses, could they become costly? It's 1 goal apiece here in the second quarter. Up it goes. Ooh. Good tap from Rana, straight to Favretto. Favretto with the long right leg goes in towards forward, and there's a good mark taken there. Very good centre clearance from Goodwood Saints. Rana straight down to Favretto. His kick goes forward. Big Cleland puts up the big mitts, takes the mark, and good chance here for the Saints to get the quick reply. Take some advantage for some domination they had earlier in this quarter. Jade Cleland has won in this quarter, the 9th minute mark, looking to join Jacob Heitman with 2 goals for Goodwood Saints. In he comes Cleland. Has the kick. That looks like it's going through. It is. It snuck in. So well done to Jake Cleland. Excellent centre clearance there from Goodwood Saints. And the quick reply there takes the margin back out to 18 points.
Always love a quick reply. You don't want the other team to get a couple in a row. It really changes the momentum of the game. So stop that straight away with an answer back goal. And they'll be looking to do the same here again. Nick Favretto's just gone off for a bit of a breather, so won't be in the midfield for this ball up, but still got some good talent in there to try and get another one through.
Yeah, well, the captain certainly inserted his influence in the last few minutes, and the Saints back out to a 3-goal lead, equal high margin of the game, 18 points. Ball, is it going to come out from the mud there? It is. It's going to be coming up with Jacob Heitman. Goes in towards forward 50. Kennedy tries to get it up on the bounce. Can't quite do so. Comes out. It's going to be intercepted. Mason Ellis. What can he do? He's gone wide. Oh, mark almost taken there by Deichmann. Can't quite take the mark.
Oh,
two Ignatians players almost spoiling each other there on the back 50. Heitman again with the kick in towards forward 50. Deichmann, what can he do? He's plying the tackle now. Couldn't quite grab the ball. Ball out of bounds. Only about 10 metres around from the behind post. Saints pressing again here late. We're into time on in the second quarter. 21 and a half minutes played. So can Cleland work some magic here? Comes over the top. Ferrari tackled immediately there by Aryan Serene. Umpire will come in and ball up. Dangerous position here for Goodwood. I wouldn't want to concede another one here, Old Ignatians. They're hanging on here, 3 goals the margin.
We'll be watching Ryan Dykesman here.
Dykesman actually does get it. Oh no, it's Heitman that's got it actually. And tackled immediately. That one's going out. Back to the umpire. We'll try that all again. Cleland gets the tap down. Serene couldn't quite grab it. Is that Mason Ellis?
That is Mason Ellis.
Hit the post. Jeez, that was a good effort from the boundary line. But amounts to a behind only.
Looking like they're stacking this side of the oval here, so it'll be coming along to us, I reckon, here.
Kennedy goes a little bit short. What's going to be intercepted there by Heitman with one hand. Handball comes out. Ellis knocks it on. Is it kept in there by Charlie MacArthur? Was that ball still in?
And he's got a holding.
And he's going to get a free kick. So firstly kept it in, then eventually gets a free kick. Oh no, don't do that. And he has Serene. He is silly play there He's just messed up a shot on goal. I think Luke Donaldson might have a few words to him at half-time about that one.
Just letting down your teammates with things like that. Getting a good shot on goal from there. So,
Silly thing to do. So the ball comes out. Pack flies. Rana in the middle of it. Can't quite take it. Serene make up for it, son. Gets the handball out. Bennett's with the handball. Comes back here now to Kane Cornish up the ground.
Put his foot on it.
And there's Tom Anderson up the ground there too. Have they got anyone in the back line here, Goodwood? Ball comes out. Kick comes in towards forward. Looks like it might have been Fab. Plenty of players there for Iggy's at the back. And the relieving kick's going to come out. They might be in a little bit. Oh, it's dropped the ball. Now they're in trouble. No, they've still got numbers. Is that called a? It is called a throw. Or is it? No,
I think it was a
no,
tripping
trip.
one there.
Yeah.
Very hot
pointed
footy
one
in
way,
that
then
pocket.
pointed the other. But Iggy's messing around. They look. So we'll go to a one-on-one across ground. Dykesman got in front. Handball from Serene. Now the kick comes in towards 450. Oh, almost taken there. Was that by Anderson? And tackles applied. Maybe a bit high. So Alfred comes up with the ball. Gets the kick out wide to Kennedy. He comes out wide looking for Spencer. One grab. Gets it on the second. On the bounce. Bristow. Couple of goes at it. 3 goes at it, Bristow. Could have been pushed in the back. Not paid. Umpire's going to come in and ball it up. Very late here in the second quarter. It's only been 3 goals, so we're almost at the 25-minute mark. Good tap down again from Cleland. On the left, Charlie Pridham goes in towards forward 50. Bristow can't quite take it. Butters up second attempt. About 4 in that pack now. 3 Goodwood players applying that tackle. Very late here. Iggy's just holding on. 19 points the margin. Ferrari gets the handball up. Kick out wide from Nader to a one-on-one. First one there, Bennett's. What can he do? Does well. Swings her out on the left. He's got it leading forward. He's found Serene. So Aryan Serene here. Got a chance to make up for his indiscretion a few minutes ago. Want to kick the goal.
And Benno, just great work on that far side. They were just looking to kick it to space out on that wing and get a bit of a run on there, but him working hard to get first to the footy and then also using that strength he has to win it forward as well.
So chance for him here, Aryan Serene. Margin is a game high 19, so any score will increase that to a new game high. So he's just standing outside forward 50. Probably going to kick from around about 35. A little bit of an angle, so let's see how he goes. In he comes, very deliberate in his approach. Nice off the boot, and it's gone through for a goal, so well done to Aryan Serene. He's kicked a goal very, very late, and that's out to a new game high 25-point margin for the Saints. So well done, he's probably redeemed himself there.
100%, yeah. We'll still probably have a few words with Duck after that, but yeah, he's made up for it for the last 5 minutes, played very well. Just saw as well Jack Carter having a quick chat with the midfielders, locking it down. They'll do some short taps here, not to space, they just want to lock it down and hold this lead going into half-time.
The lead is 25 points at the moment. So it's been a bit of a grind. Goodwood just starting to assert a little bit of authority. So Alfred gets the tap down this time, goes past Favretto, off the ground there by Elliot Mitchell. Cleland actually picks it up, goes to Fav. Now out to Ollie Johnson, kicks smothered. Out on the far wing. Iggy's going to come up with it. Will Ferrari's still down, hasn't got up yet.
He was the man doing the smothering, so
might have copped one in the smother there. He's very slow to get up. Ball has moved forward to right in front of the scoreboard, shows the margin at 25 points.
It looks like they're dropping a few players back as well, just to make sure they're not conceding any late goals.
Well, Alfred, a bit lucky, didn't get a free kick there. Cleland was holding. Comes out to Cornish. Cornish scrambles the ball up towards forward 50. It's a one-on-one. Oh, Heitman's got it in space. He's going to turn around and have a shot on goal, but he's going to miss to the near side. That would have been a very, very handy goal for Goodwood late in this second quarter. It's just a behind. Jacob Heitman doesn't add to his 2 first quarter goals. It looks like Connor Bristow going down there to actually come and take the kick in. 6-7 to 2-5. Lead short offered by Anthony Cures ignored. And just taking the mark there, Brad Jones. Brad Jones to take the mark right on the halftime siren, which shows the home side, the Goodwood Saints, leading by 26 points, 6-7, 43 to 2-5, 17 on the back of a couple of late goals. They just broke that margin open a little bit. Heitman with 2, Cleland with 2, Heitman 2 in the first quarter, Cleland 2 in the second quarter, Gray and Serene with the last goal of the first half. Jones with 1 goal late in the first quarter, and the excellent transition which ended in the hands of Will Ferrari kicked their second goal. So 1 goal in each quarter to the Old Ignatians side, 3 goals in each quarter to Goodwood Saints, gives them a 26-point lead and a little bit of breathing space after a couple of late goals in that first half. We're going to go to a short break during half time, and we'll come back with the second half to see if Iggies can get themselves in the game, or the Goodwood Saints can further increase this margin and chalk up their second win of the year. So half time here at Goodwood Saints Oval, 6-7, 43 the home side, leading Old Ignatians 2-5, 17. So dominating in the ruck, kicked 2 goals in the second quarter. I don't think I've got Archie's in. Nice sit on there. Oh, I don't think I've got the small ones. You'd have to get to the misses. Both of those fit on his feet, I reckon.
Jack Carter doesn't play basketball.
Yes. Oh my God, 17.
He couldn't play football because he couldn't get boots big enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I've doubled.
Well, quick score check and then we'll go back. 138 to 68. Come on, like 70 points. They're probably in preservation mode now.
On your call.
All right, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome back here to Goodwood Oval. Second half, players getting into position. The scoreline at the moment, Sportal scoreboard shows the Goodwood Saints, the home team, 6-7-43, leading Old Ignatians 2-5-17, 26 points the margin. And Jack, what did you like in that first half?
I just like the intent at the footy. I reckon it's really tough doing those centre clearances in the mud there, and I thought the Goodwood Saints were really getting on top of it. Something that would have been talked about was those quick transitions that St. Iggy's were getting, so that would be looking to stifle that, because if they start stifling that, they'll do very well, I reckon.
Well, they did get both their goals from good transition. So away we go in the third quarter. Cleland's just been a monster in ruck and up forward with 2 goals. Still in the mud. And Ferrari's going to come out with the ball. Comes out towards the space, races on. First one there, Davies can't quite take it. Second attempt goes. Third attempt. Well done there by Connor Fairley to hold it in. But eventually Davies does get it forward. Looking there for McCarthy. Ball sport over the boundary line by Jack Carter. And we'll have our first boundary throw in of the second half. Beautiful day here at Goodwood. Light fluffy cloud. Sun shining. Lovely day for the start of winter here. Cleland looking for Favretto again. Couldn't quite grab it. Ends up now with Oliver Johnson. But his handball is intercepted. So Iggy's again. Davies very prominent early in the third quarter. Tries to get the ball forward. Oh, player maybe tackled without the ball here. Cleland's got it. Has he thrown it out? I think he has. And yes, now Iggy's will get an opportunity with a shot on goal, and that will go to Carl Hodges. Carl Hodges been serviceable up forward, been providing a good option, and they'd like an early goal here just to bring the margin back to 20 points and keep himself in the game. James Kennedy just going around to give him some advice here. He might have even been looking for the ball, James Kennedy, but Carl Hodges is a forward, no way he's going to give that one off. He's walking in over the 50-metre line now. On the right, kick looks good. It's coming around. It's gone through. It's held its line at the end. And well done there to Carl Hodges. So the opening goal of the quarter goes to Old Ignatians. And they now move to 3-5-17, trailing the Saints by 20 points on... Sorry. 3-5-23. Yep, trailing the Saints by 20 points on 6-7-43. So well done. Opening couple of minutes in the third quarter.
And very, very good kick there as well, into the breeze. Held its line pretty well, was fading a bit at the end there, but held its line just long enough to get through the big stick. So would be very happy with that kick. Mason with the clearance.
Clearance there by Mason Ellis, goes towards half forward. But Ferrari's got it, goes with a handball to Kennedy. He's got nowhere to go, Kennedy.
Goodwood faithful, very happy with that tackle from the captain.
So well done there by Fav. Kicks towards true centre half forward. Punch down there by Tom Wilson, the first gamer. And the ball's coming back to where it was. Good take there by Spencer. Excellent mark at the second attempt. Very good pack mark. Quinn Spencer. On the left, looks short. Good kick. Is that Don McCarthy? Maybe Fav's given 25 there. I think he has.
Yep.
So, it's Kennedy with it. Moved up forward for the start of the second half, Kennedy. Man on the mark comes right back onto the 50. The Kennedy swings around. Bit of a wobbler. It's going to end up about 15, 20 metres out in front of goal. Pack forms off hands. Cleland couldn't take it. Spencer there. Now Ferrari's got it. Swings around on the right. Snaps around the body. Ferrari. It's not quite going to make it. Good mark taken. Just next to the goal square by Carter. His kick goes out to the pocket. Fine fairly. So back pocket goes short again. Carter presents further up the ground. Is he going to handball back to Fairley? Nearly did. No, now he decides to go back.
We're looking long down the line here, I reckon.
Eyes are darting to the middle, but decides to go long down the line. Bit of a wobbler. Big pack's going to form. Will Clark had first hands on it, but the free kick's actually been given away. And Hugh Ferrari's got it. So good bit of pressure here from Iggy's. Ball goes back inside forward 50. And, Mark not quite taken there by Hodges. Would have had a second go at it, Kennedy. Can't quite take it. Ferrari gets it out. Kick there from Ed Davies. Is it going to bounce? It is. It's going to bounce through. Ed Davies. And the first two goals of the third quarter have gone to the visitors, and the margin's been cut back to 14 points. So Iggy's pressing here early in the third. Must have got a bit of a rev up there from Daryl Spencer, former B-grade coach here at Goodwood, of course, now coaching the A-grade at Old Iggy's. Returning here, he'd be enjoying this start to the third quarter, and Iggy suddenly now only 14 points behind, 6-7 to 4-5.
And you can hear Daryl from here. He's very loud. He reckons they've got a bit of a sniff here, and they're going to look to capitalise. And you're exactly right about those rev-up speeches. He was very famous for that when he was coaching here.
Up they go. Rana gets it down. Fav. Handball out. Quick kick forward's going to be intercepted by Bristow. His handball ends up. Now Fav goes back, gets in it. Second attempt. Just gets it out. Serene can't quite take it. Ferrari. One go at it. Now Elliot Mitchell's got it. Bundled over. This game has really hotted up here early in the third quarter. It is on. 14 points the margin. And the free kick's going to go to Elliot Mitchell. The locals here not really happy about it. Goes short. His kick's missed the mark though. It's going to be taken here by Scara. Anthony Scara is going to swing around on his left. Goes towards centre forward. Mark dropped there by Kewitt. Ball on the ground. Elliot Mitchell's got it. Gives the handball off. Relieving kick goes out wide. Hodges, first to it, takes it on the bounce. Gets around Burgess. Takes the bounce. Now goes in towards forward 50, looking deep. Can't quite take it there. Is Lynch. Carter runs past the ball. Could have been the holding there. Rana goes in, can't quite take it. Tackle applied by Lynch. But suddenly the ball back in a very dangerous position here for Iggy's. And they're looking to cut this margin to less than 10 points here. Tap down Hodges. Ball on the ground. Tackled heavily there, Mason Ellis, but umpire's going to come in, ball it up. Old Ignatians pressing here. They have come out breathing fire here early in this third quarter. Hodges slaps it out wide. Jacob Heitman looks like he applied the tackle there. Umpire will come in. Bit of sustained pressure here. Can Goodwood Saints defence hold up? They've been under siege early in this third quarter. Iggy's with 2 goals in the first 5 minutes, searching here for a third. There's a big snap there by Will McCarthy. Will McCarthy, what a goal!
That is an unbelievable kick from that pocket. One step, snap, Knew it as soon as he kicked it as well. He'd be very happy with that one.
So 3 goals in opening 8 minutes here. Will McCarthy gets his first, and this game has absolutely been turned on its head. It's now an 8-point margin. 6-7. They're stuck on 6-7 early in this third quarter. Goodwood Saints holding Nations up to 5-5, 35. They are pressing. They are coming hard early in this third quarter, Iggy's. And they have got their tails up. What can Goodwood Saints do here to respond? Bit of push and shove in the middle now. Up they go again. Rana gets his hands on it. Ball stuck in the mud. That doesn't look like it's coming out. Pack forms Favretto with the tackle. Umpire will come in. We'll ball it up again. Crucial part of this game right now. 8 points the difference. Rana with the tap down. That one's not coming out again. Umpire will come in. So it'll be Alfred and Rana again. Ball comes out to Ferrari. It's Will Ferrari, kicks around on the left. Ed Davies gets a bad bounce, might come out or just overrun it there. Austin Horner. Ball comes out to Heitman. Heitman to, looks at Mason there.
Yep.
Long kick in towards forward 50. It's gone over the back. Is there an opportunity here? It's going to be a snap. Oh, it's a brilliant tackle applied as the kick was about to have a shot on goal. And Iggy's doing everything right so far early in this third quarter.
Great bit of gut running there from the Iggy's players as well.
James Kennedy's got it in the half-back flank. It's going to come down the line. It's going to look for Quinn Spencer. Spencer may be held. Both players got a hand on the ball. Taken by Ryan. Serene picks it up. It's going to bumble over the boundary line, but this game is really hotted up here early. 8 points the margin. We have game on here again. Goodwood would have felt somewhat comfortable at half-time. They certainly won't be feeling that now. Rana with the tap. Almost sharked there by Ryan. Favretto tackled by 2. And up it goes again. Alfred, good tap down. Ferrari with the handball. Another handball comes out looking for Davies. Overruns it. Chance here now. Charlie Pridham gets the handball out. It's going to come back and there is going to be a clearing kick eventually. So Serene at the front of the pack. Can't quite take it. Heitman couldn't grab it either. It's tough in the clinches here at the moment. Tackled Goodwin. Quick kick forward there by Jones. But relieving mark has been taken by Burgess. Assessing his options at the moment, not sure where to go. Eyes darting towards the middle of the ground, but he's going to go long down the line.
Angus Rana.
Right, it's probably gone too wide. Oh, gee, too wide. They're under pressure at the moment, the Saints.
And Nick Burgess there, one of the older heads in the team. You'd think he gave it a bit of pause, but still didn't get that kick where it needed to go.
So Will Ferrari pops it up. Got a free man here. Dan Tokia. Now he's going to go inside forward 50. Pack's going to fall. Mark, not taken by Scara. Looked like he might have had enough of it, but Hodges grabbed it out. He was tackled immediately. Ball inside forward 50 again here for Olding Nations. 3 goals to zip in this third quarter. They've come out breathing fire here. Hodges on the ground. Taken by Burgess. Umpire will come in. We'll ball it up again. See Max Alfred just in front of us here. Ruckman playing a kick behind the ground. Hodges taking the ruck. But Rana gets it down. Oh, tackle applied by Davies.
Not sure
a little
about that one.
little bit lucky there, Anthony Scara, but he'll get a relieving free kick. Not sure what Jasper Davies, what else he could have done there, but the kick does come towards half-back. And there's the relieving ruckman, Max Alfred, gives the handball off. Cure with the kick inside 450, peppering again here, Iggy's, but excellent relieving mark
Jack Carter
taken there by Jack Carter. So they're holding up just for the moment, Goodwood Saints. He goes to true centre half-back. Well, which way is this ball going to go? He's going to come back. Looks like it's going to go down the far side of the ground here from Scara. He does. Goes wide, but his kick's ill-directed. And the intercept mark has been taken. Ball's going to end up now with Burgess. Burgess gets the handball off to Favretto. Favretto looks inside towards forward 50. Alfred can't take it, does well at the second attempt. It's a little bit slippery there. Not played holding the ball. Ball spills out in the tackle. Umpire's going to come in now just inside forward 50 here for Goodwood Saints.
Very hot footy at the moment. Not too much clean possession.
Pressure certainly ramped up early in this third. Tackle applied immediately. We'll have a repeat stoppage here just inside forward 50 here for Goodwood Saints. You can see the scoreboard in the background. It's only an 8-point margin. Snap kick comes in towards forward 50. Races on now from the spoil. It's going to be Ferrari again. Takes a bounce.
Oh, look at him go.
Takes a second bounce. Gives the handball off. Ryan. His handball smothered. May have been held. Picked up by Lynch. Gets the handball to Ellis. To Pridham. Back to Lynch. Lynch's kick back inside forward 50. It's a 2-on-1. Should be relieving mark. Not quite taken, but handball's fine. It's going to be free, and the ball will end up here with the ruckman. Well done there by Iggy's to hold up. Max Alfred's got it at centre. Half-back flank. Alfred spots something up. Good kick. Now there's a kick going up towards 450. Is going to stay in, or is it going to be too wide? It is too wide. It's going to be out on the full. Bit unlucky there. Spencer had made the lead. The kick just a little bit too wide, so Jack Carter be very relieved to have the ball in his hands at half-back.
And again, not much movement up the ground. They're all waiting for the kick to come long, I reckon.
Does come long. Maybe too wide again.
Oh, again.
Too wide again.
Two of the senior players taking those kicks as well, not hitting them easy kicks down the line. Should be hitting.
So Cure, wobbly kick, but it's going to work out okay. Now the kick goes inside forward 50 from Brad Jones. Brad Jones, a mark there, can't quite take it. Hodges goes at the second attempt.
Great work by Tom Lynch there, just getting his body around, getting to the front position just to help spoil that.
Old Ignatians pressing again. Margin has been reduced from 26 to 8. Hodges gets the tap over the back. Plenty of players around this ball. Oh, chance there for Scanlon. Couldn't quite get his
holding the ball.
Couldn't quite get his foot to the ball. That'll be Pridham. Goes out wide. Now he's going to go out towards the far side there. Good take. Well done there by Charlie MacArthur.
Oh, and he's up.
He's
up on the ledge.
Up on the ledge. Comes back down to ground level. MacArthur. Oh, he did look to go across ground now. Decides to go the safe kick. Couldn't quite find Heitman there. It's touched off hands and goes out of bounds just shy of centre wing for Goodwood Saints here. They've managed to stop that early momentum. Cleland back into the ruck with Hodges. Gets the tap down. Good tap. Shark straight though by Iggy's ball. Tumbling back inside forward 50. Players here. They've got a chance here. Clark picks it up. Goes wide, the kick's out wide. Is it going to get touched? It won't get touched there by Scara. And once again, Iggy's have got a chance to go back inside forward 50. Dan Tokyo does exactly that. Pack's going to form. Oh, Spencer went late with the spoil, couldn't quite get there. Clark again on hands and knees. Pridham gets it out. Handball now is going to end up with Goodwin. He goes out wide. And now the kick goes for centre forward. What a good kick. Excellent kick there. Finds Gray. Gray, what can he do? He's got a lead on half forward. Is it going to be chopped off? No, it won't. So, after all that pressure, now Goodwood Saints with an opportunity to kick a goal. So, Tom Anderson moved up forward.
And just great bit of work from the back flank there. OJ Juice just taking a bit more time, hitting that handball, then Goody getting the relieving handball out wide.
So Anderson, kick actually looks good. Is it going to go all the way? Just fades to the near side for a behind. That is their opening score in the third quarter, and that took about 17 minutes, Goodwood Saints. Kennedy goes short. Finds Nida. Noah. So William Nader. Oh, his kick a little bit dangerous. Backing up again. Kennedy's run forward. Gets the ball, but his kick's a little bit misdirected. Kane Cornish pops it out wide. There are a couple of choices out there. Favretto's got it. He goes with his trusty long right leg. Deep kick in towards forward 50. Ball's going to spill over the boundary line there in front of Ryan Deichmann. 9 points the margin here. 3 goals to zip in this third quarter, and we're entering time on very soon. So, Old Ignatians certainly making a statement to bring this game to life in the third quarter. Snap around's going to land about 15 metres out. Good punch there by the first gamer, Wilson. Slipping over there was Cure. Ball about 30 metres out. Favretto gets it out serene, goes around the body. It's going to fall short, and Connor Bristow allows it to go over the boundary line. He'll take a relieving free kick. Just watch Max Alfred come on the ground again. He might be a target here. Yep. Oh no, the kick's been held up. Oh, it doesn't quite get to Hodges. Favretto's got it. What's he going to do? Gives the handball off. Another handball now. Comes to Johnson. Johnson's high kick's going to fall short. Touched off hands over the boundary line. Goodwood pressing here late for a goal. They are goalless in this third quarter. Old Ignatians have 3. It's a 9-point margin here at Goodwood Oval, late in the third. So Rana and Alfred kicked off the ground by Scara. Ball goes into the pack. Umpire will come in, ball it up. Right at the top of the goal square. Neither ruckman gets their hands on it that time. Ball bounces up, about 3 players there, all searching for the ball. Did come out there to Ryan Gray, but whistle blew before he could bounce out of the pack. Might be a free kick there, it is, to Alfred. So he comes out wide. Kane Cornish with a spoil. Takes it over the boundary line. So deep into this third quarter, we've had 3 goals kicked this third quarter, all to the visitors. Margin has been reduced from 26 at half-time to 9 points. Oh. Chance here, Scara spins out of tackle, gets the handball misdirected. Couldn't quite find Aaron Serene, and he actually gave away the free kick. Umpire now, what's going on here? It has paid the free kick. No advantage was paid. There were calls for 25 metres, but not the case. So Will Nader just goes short. Finds Will Ferrari. Ferrari at half-back. Spots a player in the middle. Good kick.
Good kick.
Oh, and 25 paid there against Josh Goodwin. So Connor Bristow brings him up towards centre wing, just inside the centre square. Bristow looking for options. Umpires now calling him to play on. Decides to go long with the left towards the half-back flank. Fly's going to come from Hodges again and Spencer, both in there. It's gone over the boundary line. So pressing again. Well, gee, 1 late goal here for Riggies. And if we haven't had game on, that would certainly make it game on. 9 points the margin. In it comes. Oh, Cleland's all there by himself. Tries a second go with the kick. Tackle applied. Oh, tackle applied by Will McCarthy. And he's actually given, umpires called a sling tackle there. And relieving free kick for Burgess here. Nick Burgess. Oh, don't go across.
OJ.
Don't go across ground now.
Good kick.
Goes in the middle. Safe kick there. Centre half back. Scara goes on the left. Long. Now he's got a player out there. There he is, OJ. Oh, 1-2 attempts. Can't quite take it, Johnson. Pack forms. Charlie Pridham might have caught his opponent there high, but not paid by the umpire. He'll come in, true centre wing, out of side. Deep in the third quarter, 9 points the margin. Coming through Scara, 1-2 attempts, can't quite take it. Now tackled. Ferrari gets a boot on the ball, gets it forward about 20 metres. Great attack there by Burgess, tackled. Pridham gets the handball wide. Kick now further out wide. Kennedy in good spot. Oh, he's gone under the ball. Race is on now. First one there, Charlie MacArthur knacks it on, keeps it in.
Oh.
Goes again, Charlie MacArthur. Second, third attempt on the snap. Charlie MacArthur.
Yeah!
Oh, wow. Absolutely goal of the day there from Charlie MacArthur. That's a late goal there for Goodwood Saints. What a great goal. That is an absolutely thirsty camel goal of the day there for Charlie MacArthur. You'll get to see that one again, I reckon, later in the week.
And he is absolutely pumped about that. Giving a few Cobras coming back. Plenty of high fives. Just the work rate to keep that ball in play. Give himself every opportunity to take a snap there.
What a crucial goal there. 23 minutes into the third quarter. Charlie MacArthur, that's their opening goal of the third quarter. And what a timely goal it is for Goodwood Saints to push this margin back out to 15 points with some individual brilliance. Take a bow, Charlie MacArthur. Up it goes. Ball's going to come out here towards Old Ignatians, half forward, kick forward. Ferrari gives the handball off. Hugh Ferrari, it could have been a throw. Hugh Ferrari gets the 7 reply goal there, Hugh Ferrari. Took the handball, somewhat controversial handball from his brother Will. Ran inside forward 50 and the quick answer there, and they will not die wondering here. Old Ignatians 4-1 in this third quarter.
And just what we were talking about in that second quarter, getting that quick reply just to stop any momentum that the other team can build. This time Iggy's getting the quick reply, so back on again. Saw a few Goody players stop. They thought it was a throw. Got to play the whistle though. You can't be judging it yourself out there.
So the two Ferrari boys combining there, and margin back to 9 points. 4-1 in this third quarter. Up it goes. Cleland, tap down. Oh, that should be a sling as well. It is. So Serene, getting up a little bit gingerly. He's going to come out wide. Here to Heitman. Takes the mark. Just forward to centre wing here, Jacob Heitman.
Oh, Cleland's got some space.
Decides to go long. Mark 1-2, Drabs couldn't quite take it. Cleland Ferrari's got it. Kick smothered. Beautiful smother applied. Then the tackle applied. Umpire calls play on now will come in. Geez, that's almost a goal-saving smother. There by Noah Layden. Up it goes. Alfred gets a tap down taken. Sharp by Heitman though. He's swung around in the tackle. Crucial part here. Up it goes again. Cleland gets the knockdown. Handball comes out wide. Can he take it? Deitzman? No, he can't. Ball out towards the boundary line. Surely going to go over. It is in the hands of Josh Goodwin. So that 9-point margin remains. Very close to three-quarter time here. Oh, dropped the ball. There's going to be a shot on goal. There it is by Favretto. Out of that stoppage, Nick Favretto kicks the goal. So late reply to the reply. 26 minutes gone in this third quarter. And captain's goal just when they needed it. Just to give them a little bit of breathing space again.
I don't think Fav's ever seen himself with that much space up forward before, so it was a routine shot from him from that point, but very good time and space there. Turned a bit into a shootout towards the end of the third quarter here, but liking the way the game's playing. Lots of feeling out there as well.
3 goals in 4 minutes, 2 to the home team, split by a goal to Hugh Ferrari. Up it goes. Neither ruckman can get it down. Ball at ground level. Quick kick smothered out by Mason Ellis. Now umpire will come in. We'll ball it up again. Alfred takes front spot. Over the back though, Rayner. In the mud, Serene. Tries to come up with the ball. Tackled by Ferrari. Now the tackle applied by Heitman. And just a little bit of a stalemate here in the third quarter. Goodwood won't mind this. They've kicked 2 of the last 3. And there is the 3-quarter time siren. So after an early blitz by the visitors to bring themselves back within 8 points, we saw a bit of a lull and some high pressure stakes through the middle of that quarter before Goodwood Saints managed to kick 2 of the last 3 goals, sparked with an absolute blinder from Charlie MacArthur. And that leads us to a 3-quarter time margin of 15 points. The home side 8-8-56, Old Ignatians 6-5-41. They're not out of this game. 15 points is the lead, and we are in for a cracking last quarter here. So we're going to go to a short break, and when we come back, we can't wait for this last quarter. Gee, that really fired up in that third quarter, 4 goals to 2. So high scoring quarter of the game. 8-8-56 to 6-5-41. Let's see how this one's going to pan out.
That snap from the pocket, that's just even the one up here,
That's right. Oh yeah,
rotor, and then it just bounced forward.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the
Right.
That's the ball.
Right. So we've got 8-8-56. What's the margin? So they've just got into preservation mode. Yeah, bit of whatever. And 10 goals. Full time bought by 55. So we got outscored by 5 goals in the last quarter. Put the cue in the rack. It's alright. Ben's going to get the beat. That was a bit quiet back in there. I don't think he's playing most of the ball up there.
me know when you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, all right, when you're ready.
3, 2.
So last quarter about to commence here at Goodwood Oval with 15-point margin lead to the home team, but they were under siege for a large part of that third quarter, which saw the visitors kick 4 goals to 2 to reduce the margin. Well, almost halve the margin, we should say. So they certainly still have some momentum going into this last quarter. Both these teams looking for their second win of the year. Which way will it go? That time Alfred got the tap down. Ball stuck in the mud. Could have been a high tackle there. Players have stayed on their feet. Tackle now. Ball does come out and umpire spotted something, and it's going to be a free kick first up here to Ryan Gray. So he decides to go to the outer side of the ground and spotted up a lead. Oh, not taken by Alfred, who was in the front position there. Ball comes out Cleland, has 2 goes at it, can't quite. Could have been, yes, there is a trip that's been applied. So Iggy's now will have opportunity to clear here through Anthony Kewitt. So just right on the back 50. Kewitt's going to go down towards the right, spotted something up, ill-directed kick. Mark couldn't be taken there by Mason Ellis off his hands and over the boundary line. True centre wing on the outer side. Opening minute of the final quarter. And margin remains at 15 points.
Looks like there's some heavy legs out there at the moment, so I reckon it's going to be the team that can just get it forward quicker will be the one that's coming out on top this quarter.
So Burgess gets the free kick, goes in the middle, good kick, finds Ollie Johnson. His kick, touched off hands. Mark was taken. Oh, going in hard there, Noah Layden. Tackle applied on him immediately. Ball at half forward. For the Saints, Ruckman go at it. Sharked out of that by Mason Ellis. Ball spills out of that tackle. Goes towards centre wing. One-on-one battle. That's one there by Nick Burgess. Does well. Kick's going to come across ground here to Connor Fairley. So Fairley right in the middle of the ground. Lynch running up towards the near side, but he decides to go to the other side of the ground. Good kick. So a bit of a patient build up here by Goodwood Saints. They're in the box seat at the moment with a 15-point lead. Oh, the kick's short. It's not going to make the distance to Fairley. Carl Hodges has got it. His kick, it's a good take. Well done there by Mason Ellis in his 150th. Comes back, takes the intercept market in the back of the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a bit of a floater kick. Best person in there is Kennedy. Kennedy's going to go long, has a shot on goal. He's going to be just to the near side. Opening score for Old Ignatians is a behind.
And looks like Charlie MacArthur down. Looks like it was a pretty bad shot to the stomach there. Hopefully he's just winded and can get up. Yeah, and looks like that's the case.
Yeah.
Just had the wind knocked out of him.
Charlie MacArthur waves the trainers away. A little tough nut like him, he'll be fine. Especially after kicking, well, it has to be goal of the day.
I think so.
So very much a goal of the week contender there for Thirsty Camel. So the kick comes out wide. And the mark's been taken there by Cleland. Goes with the handball. The short kick's good. Drops the mark there, Heitman, but has time to recover. His kick's good, looking for Serene. Excellent spoil. Ball just overruns Burgess there. Can't quite take it. Serene batters up again. Thrown in the tackle. Umpire will come in, but the ball's transitioned into the Goodwood forward 50 here. So tight opening. Only the one behind so far in the last quarter. Just cramping up there, Serene. See him in the background there. Stretching the calves. So Spall is affected. Scara couldn't take the mark. Goes out of bounds. Half forward here for Goodwood Saints on the outer side. 14 points to margin. Very, very tense game. Tap down by Alfred. Oh, someone's pulled off the ball there. Umpire missed that. Serene it ends up with. Gives the ball to Heitman. Heitman's snap into the forward 50. It's off hands. In front of Tom Anderson there. And umpire will come in eventually.
Got a bit of space up here in the forward 50 as well. Wouldn't mind a tap just behind having someone running past just to get like
Alfred
a
and
quick
Cleland.
one.
Alfred takes front spot. Sharp by Serene. High kick now in towards forward 50. One go at it. Rana with one arm. Well sharked off the pack by Ferrari though. His kick comes out towards back 50. Goodwood with the numbers. Handball over the back. Now another handball ends up with Kane Cornish. Kane Cornish goes and kicks the goal. Opening goal of the last quarter goes to the Saints. And a very unusual source of that too. Kane Cornish drifted up forward. 5 minutes in, kicks the opening goal. Takes the margin out to 20 points. Important goal there by Kane Cornish.
You always love it when a half-back drifts up. Always back themselves to kick the goals and slots one there. Also, we've got Ladies' Day here at Goodwood Saints today and heard a few woos from the ladies when Kane kicks a goal. Has a few friends over there, so he'd be very happy with that and he'll be telling everyone about that tonight as well.
So important opening goal there for Kane Cornish. Rana just eludes him. The kick's going to come out towards the boundary side here. That's going to roll out of bounds. That will be a relieving free kick here for Goodwood Saints. An opportunity for them to go forward again. So MacArthur just goes back. Fairley goes inside the middle. Good spot up. So Liam Bennett's eyes darting around, decides now. Oh, no, changes his mind, goes short. Good kick. Jacob Heitman's got it at centre wing. His kick goes long. Good, long, penetrating kick. That's gone very deep. Oh, and a good mark. Well marked there by Will Clark. Excellent grab in the pack. True centre half forward, only about 25 out, directly in front. Came in from the side. And strong one grab there from Will Clark. That's a Bianco mark of the day there for him. And opportunity here to push the margin back out to 26. And suddenly that brings the margin back out to exactly where it was at half time. So Will Clark looking for his first goal of the day. And after a third quarter surge by Old Ignatians, Goodwood Saints have come out early in this last quarter looking to put this game to bed. And a goal here from Will Clark will make it very, very difficult. Gets under it a little bit, but doesn't matter. It goes straight over the umpire's hat. So Will Clark with his first goal of the day. And 2 goals in the opening 7 minutes here to the Saints sees them back out to a 26-point lead.
And the build-up to that goal is exactly what you want to see. Not blazing away down the line when you've got it on half-back, just finding those short kicks, getting it up to that more half-forward, and then you can look to get it long, deep inside 50. So beautiful build-up from the Saints there.
So goals to Cornish and Clark see the margin push back out to 26 points. So whatever Luke Donaldson said at three-quarter time has certainly worked early in this last quarter. Up they go again. Oh, Rana straight down onto the ground. Tackle applied by Bradley Jones. We'll have a secondary stoppage there. Rana again. Good tap. Favretto tackled immediately. Serene liked his game in the second half. Goes towards Clark, the goal scorer. Just slips over at the vital moment. Ball now back out towards half-back. And excellent mark that's been taken there on centre wing. Short kick, good build-up here from Miggies. Alfred presents, well done, in front of Rayner, gets the handball off. Kennedy's kick just a little bit short, was looking there for Horner, but well Chopped off. Oh, and then under pressure there, Goodwin has given the ball up. Now it's back inside forward 50. Spencer there can't quite, goes at it again, second go. Quick kick out's going to be marked. It is by Carter, relieving Mark just in front of Hodges. Screaming for the ball fairly to go across ground, but I don't think he's going to do that. No, he's going to go back out towards the far side of the ground with the long kick. Looking for Rana, pushed out of it, must get a, no, doesn't get a free kick. Oh, ball spills out of the pack there. Heitman with a little bit of a shove on his opponent. Umpire will come in now, ball it up half forward here for Old Ignatians. We need to get a couple of goals here in a hurry. Good tap, it's taken well. Pridham, handball. Goal kicker from the last quarter, Cornish. He's kicked back up towards space, half forward. Grabbed there by Layden. The ball spills out in the tackle, half forward, ball in dispute here. Taken over the boundary line by Favretto. So time becoming enemy here now for Old Ignatians. 10 minutes into the last quarter. Yet to score a goal in this last quarter. Goodwood Saints have kicked the opening two. Rayner from behind. The ball will go back over the boundary line in front of Favretto. They won't mind this, Goodwood Saints. It's taking a little bit of time off the clock. Rana and Alfred. Rana slaps it forward. So ball in the middle. Pridham. It's out wide fairly. Now the ball comes out wide. That might be too wide. Is it going to go? Is it touched over the boundary line? Just touched over the boundary line. So good effort there by Ryan Dykesman just to get a hand on that before it went over the boundary line. So that means it'll be a boundary throw in. Half forward left. Tap down. MacArthur spins out of the tackle. Snaps around. Ball inside forward 50. Pack's going to form. The mark.
There he is.
It is. Excellent mark amongst the pack of four. Has been taken, so Goodwood Saints here, surely this will put the game to bed. If they can kick this and take the margin out beyond 5 goals. So it's about 35 metres out, directly in front. So Will Clark again, that's a second excellent pack mark that he's taken in this last quarter. And chance to push the margin out past 5 goals for the first time today. Not too dissimilar to the position that he had it earlier, Will Clark. Just going to step over the forward 50 here. Runs in. Kick looks straight. It looks long. It looks there. Will Clark with 2 very important goals in the last quarter. And margin goes back out past 5 goals, which means that Old Ignatians, they've kicked 6. They'll need to kick another 6 if they're going to win this game and hold Goodwood Saints goalless. That looks highly unlikely at the moment. That is 3 zip in this last quarter. 2 to Clark, 1 to Cornish. And you'd have to say that you'd expect that Goodwood Saints now would be feeling a lot more comfortable than what they were at 3/4 time. Margin now out to 32 points. Alfred with the tap. Butters up. Might get the handball received. No, Ferrari goes with the kick inside forward 50. Spencer overruns the ball, manages to effect the smother on the handball to take it over the boundary line. So it is inside forward 50 here for Old Ignatians, but they're 32 points short at the moment. 11-8 to 6-6. It's been a bit of a barrage in a 6 or 7 minute period with 3 goals. Cleland gets the tap down, Serene, tackled immediately. Ball comes back out, Favretto and Cleland both involved in that tackle. Umpire will come in. Ball it up once again, Cleland knocks it down. Umpire spotted something. The non-officiating umpire spotted something here.
Looks like Juice got pushed off the ball as he was coming in off the back there.
So Ollie Johnson will take his time. They've got that on their side now, Goodwood Saints. Favretto into the middle of the ground. He's got to come a bit short. Good lead up there by Jack Carter. Well done.
That's it.
He spotted Cornish out wide. Cornish now. Over the back, he's got it. So Cornish on the left. Goes inside forward 50. One-on-one, Rana at the second attempt. Tries to knock the ball on. That's smothered. Now applies the tackle. In there again, Rana. Third attempt. Also go out on the fall from that kick. Short kick from near the boundary line from old Ignatians.
You see Kane and Charlie MacArthur lining up to see who can take the kick from the pocket.
It will be Kane Cornish. Well, he's actually looking to equal Will Clark on this one. Goes around the body. It's going to be a bit too fat. Not quite make the margin. Oh, Cleland, can he kick the goal? He can! Oh! Third goal playing as a rover. And that is the four zip in this last quarter, and they're now running away with this game. And that's the third goal to Big Jade Cleland. That might just be enough for him. Although it's like doesn't matter what size of archeries we brought today, they won't fit his big feet. But certainly the magnificent Dartfish beanie will. And he looks in line with 3 goals and a dominating performance in ruck to be highly considered as the best player today.
Definitely felt like the barometer for the team today. When that had that lull in that third quarter, didn't notice too much of Jade, but when Goodwood have been looking good, he's been looking his best.
Hodges gets the tap down. Ferrari with the kick towards forward 50. Oh, bundle straight through Austin Horner's head. Looks, spots up Rana. Can't quite take the mark. Good take there from Wilson. Gets the handball off. Now Iggy's going to get the ball back in towards 450 there. Looking for Spencer. Can't quite take it. Well done, Lynch. Oh, handball misdirected, but well done by Burgess there to make a contest. Will come in half forward here for St Ignatius. Old Collegians. Ball spilt through McCarthy's hands there, but they're going to end up with an opportunity here for a goal. It's going umpire galloping across. It's going to be out. And Charlie MacArthur will take the relieving free kick in the back pocket. So we'll take some credit, Charlie MacArthur. A magnificent goal that he kicked in the third quarter has sparked a run of 6 goals to 1 since that time. Cleland can't quite take it. Tackles applied. Quinn Spencer down just behind play. Ball goes over the boundary line, but play might be held just here for a moment with Quinn Spencer. He looks like he's in a little bit of trouble.
Very tough young man as well. Has played, I think, juniors a few things at Goodwood before, so if he's down for it would be probably nothing too bad.
So he looks like he's in a fair bit of pain there. Quinn Spencer, hopefully he's okay. Looks like it might be a right leg problem. He's in a fair bit of pain. Stretch is going to get, so hopefully nothing too serious there for Quinn Spencer, but he is really, really struggling. Cannot get up on his right leg at the moment. So just a little bit of a lull in play. 17 minutes into the last quarter. He's just trying to get up on his leg now, but be on right knee.
Yeah.
Certainly right leg problem by the knee or ankle. So hopefully he's all good. Quinn Spencer's competed really well up forward, along with Carl Hodges as their 2 key players. And he's moving off the ground very, very slowly, but in a lot of pain. You just see grimacing there. So wish him all the best, Quinn Spencer. Never like to see that happen, especially late in the game.
No.
So ball in now. Cleveland, lovely tap over the back to Jacob Heitman. Geez, there's a bit of deja vu there from the first quarter.
Yeah!
Big grab.
Oh.
Into the look at that from the first quarter. That ended up in a goal. This time it's going to end up in a shot on goal to Mason Ellis. And gee, wouldn't they love this?
They would absolutely love this. You
They'll
will
be
see
moving. They're all you can see
team.
the whole team moving up the ground here. They'd love to see this in his 150th. Mason Ellis, front of the pack, good strong mark, but the ruck work again.
Had the space out back. Jacob
From
saw it.
Pridham. Jacob Heitman just read it again beautifully as he did to kick the opening goal of the game. Kick the ball to centre half forward. So this now ends up with Mason Ellis, 35 out, directly in front. Mason Ellis, it's a bit of a floater, but here they come from everywhere. Crowd tells you the story. And what a great finish to the game for Mason Ellis. Just into time on in the last quarter. And Goodwood have just gone bang in this last quarter. 5 goals to zip after they looked like they were under a bit of siege in that third quarter. But they have now kicked 7 of the last 8 goals to surge away in this game. And the margin suddenly is out to 44 points. Well done, Mason Ellis. Tapped down by Cleland. Oh, a little bit high there maybe from Kennedy, not given by the umpire. Ball does come out. Serene's got it. He's tackled by about 3 others. And we'll have a secondary stoppage. Still inside the centre square. Good last quarter from Goodwood. They'll be well pleased with the way they finish this play out. Big slap forward. Ends up with Fav. Ellis gets the handball off. Shrugs the tackle. Gray. Handball goes out wide. There's the kick on goal. And that's got off face there.
Ollie Johnson.
Oliver Johnson really nailed that one across the face. So that's their first blemish, would you believe, in the last quarter after 5 straight. But they've really put this game to bed. It's 31-1 in this last quarter. And well done to Goodwood Saints. Weathered the storm in the third quarter, came out in the last quarter. Good strong grab, taken it half forward there by Burgess. Here's smothered. Kenny with the handball. Ball right near the boundary line, over the far forward flank. Not quite over the boundary line. Umpire will come in, ball it up. So Goodwood Saints with a surge in the last quarter have broken this game right open. After for 3 quarters, they did hold a little bit of a lead. Kennedy's kick goes out. Cornish, can he get his hands on it? Has a slap, can't quite do it. Ball still spreading forward. It's not forward there by Hodges, well done by Lynch. Still comes out. There's a kick forward by Jasper Davies. Looking for throw, might bounce through. It's going. No, hasn't. No. Off hand. Sanchez, it took a leg break there and couldn't quite find Ferrari. Jasper Davies ends up with a very exciting point. Let's face it, but only a minor score.
And good to
for
see
Old Ignatians.
the Goodwood players as well, right to the end, not letting any score get through, unaccounted for.
Cleland in that back, couldn't quite take it. Off hands.
Burghley coming out.
Stara come back into the middle, a little bit dangerous, but picked up by Bennett's. Goodwood in a little bit of grief here, but they managed to get the ball out. Now it goes out wide to centre wing. 2-on-1 though, and the 2 win out. So well done to Old Ignatians. The ball's going to come into the middle here. First game, Tom Wilson's been serviceable, played well. His kick goes out wide. That kick's not quite going to get to Dantokia, but he put up by Serene. Ollie Johnson's been quite busy. Kick inside to Charlie Pridham. So Pridham's now going to go back to centre half back. And Nick Burgess is looking to switch, does so. Hartman offers a short lead. And, the kick's gone over his head. Ends up now with Ellis.
Gives a donut. 360 back to where he was.
Runs a circle. Good kick. Well done. Took his time. Clark's got it. 2 goals in the last quarter to Clark. Excellent kick inside. Ryan Gray now about 60 metres out. Spotted up a lead. Good lead. Good kick. And well marked by Ollie Johnson there. So he's going to have a shot on goal late. Going to be kicking from one slight angle round about 50. Oh no, hands it off. Cornish.
Shame.
Long. Not quite going to make the distance. Is the mark going to be taken? It's offhands not paid. Fighting in there hard, Charlie MacArthur. Umpire will come in, ball it up. So 44 points the margin here, very late. It's a quick snap, but that's going to go through for a point. So it's 3-2 behind. A dominant display here by the home side in the last quarter, after they were certainly challenged in that third quarter by Old Ignatians.
And he's gone the talk.
And it's a big talk. Wow, that's out to centre wing. 2 goes, 3 goes at it, Burgess. Couldn't quite take it. Still comes up with the ball. Tackled, Lynch. Not sure how he disposed of that. Serene's got it. Liked his game. He's made up for a silly indiscretion in the second quarter. Certainly played a very good game, Aaron Serene.
And shouldn't be too long left in this game here, so look to just finish off.
Siren imminent. 26 minutes. Rana with the tap down. Favretto goes a little under tunnel handball. Tap down by Kennedy. Paid the push. It looked like it was good tackle there by Ollie Johnson. Kennedy gets a free kick. Now the ball goes up towards half forward. Burgess couldn't quite take it at the front of that pack. Spills over the boundary line in front of Connor Fairley. So ball at half forward here for Old Ignatians. Still looking for their first goal of the last quarter. They've had a 5-goal blitz from the Goodwood Saints here to break this game wide open. Runner up again in ruck. 2 goes at it, 3 goes at it. Couldn't quite grab it. Davies. And the ball's going to spill over the boundary line. In front of Connor Fairley again. Deep into this last quarter, Saints are going to record their second win of the year. Leave Old Ignatians stuck on the bottom of the ladder. Ball in. Rana doing ruck work here late. Ferrari with a kick around the corner. Just goes across the face of goal. So 3 behinds in this last quarter for the visitors, but it's all immaterial because they're 7 goals worse off at the moment. And likely that will be about where it finishes. So Cornish goes short. An opening goal scorer, Jacob Heitman, got the home side off to a good start with 2 in the first quarter.
Looking for Angus Rana here, I reckon.
Nice long kick, comes up towards centre wing. Clark had first bite at it. MacArthur can't quite take it. Quick kick there by Jones. Stays inside the boundary line. Ferrari gets hand on it to ensure it's going to be throw in. So boundary umpire throws it in. Hodges bit of holding there on Rana. Rana still gets that. Ends up, and the slink dump tackle has been given there. Looks like it's on Ferrari. So Josh Goodwin, the protagonist there, has given up the free kick. Ferrari very ginger there. He's going to come back and take his kick.
And this is not what you want to take it from as the away team on Goodwood Oval. We've got a lot of people sitting out on that hill. I know Ben Carter, for one, would be giving him a lot right now.
So Will Ferrari. Yeah, you can certainly hear that noise in the background there. Geez, that doesn't look like a bad effort, just fading to the near side though. Good effort, unlucky. So 4 behind for the visitors in this last quarter. So Connor Fairley is back out of the practice nets, and he's off. Takes his full measure. Nice long kick, gets it up towards centre wing. Clark. Oh. Clark again. Gee, that's another Bianco mark of the day. Last quarter from Will Clark.
You want to get it down quicker than that when you hit Mason up again. Oh!
There's the kick, goes over the back. First one there. Here's Ryan Gray, paddles it, ends up over the boundary line in front of him and Noah Layden. Deep into this last quarter, long last quarter here, 30 minutes played. Siren imminent, any second.
And we see Mason sitting in the goal square. The team will be looking to get the ball in his hands for one last goal for the Sealer.
Neither ruckman can get their hands on it. Punch forward. Good take off the ground there by Goodwin. But eventually tackled and having to hold the ball. But it's a lovely pick-up. But then couldn't find an option. And the kick forward means it's a 25-metre penalty as well. So ball's back out to left back. So Ferrari's got it. Looking to spot up there, Austin Horner. Good stick spot. He just plays the ball there, Nick Burgess, but he just over the boundary line. And Ignatians now with a free kick. On centre wing. So Will Nader goes short, but there's a siren. Final siren. Kennedy goes the big talk. Not a bad effort from about 90. But that'll be a good win and a fantastic last quarter there to Goodwood Saints. They end up running out 43-point margins after they were heavily challenged in that third quarter by the visitors with a 5-0 blitz in that last quarter. 13-10, 88 to 6-9-45. Leading goal scorers on the ground. Well, a ton of hit-outs and 3 goals there to Jay Cleland. 2 goals to Heitman and 2 goals in that last quarter. Fantastic quarter there by Will Clark. I think looks like the thongs might not be any good for Jay Cleland, but he certainly could put the beanie on because it looks like he would be the most likely person to get our player of the day today after a dominant ruck display and 3 goals for Goodwood. So well done to Jade Cleland and well done to Goodwood Saints. They've notched up their second win of the year, 13-10, 88 to 6-9-45, 43-point margin on the back of a 5-goal last quarter to break this game open. So they'll be well pleased. And just looking down in front of us here, a lot of the ladies have come out to congratulate the boys coming in. And so they should ladies stay here. So very good performance from the home side.
Looks like most of the women coming out are forming a guard of honour, are the part of the women's teams that we have at Goodwood. We're able to get their games done Friday so they could come enjoy Ladies' Day today. So great to see that as well.
Well done to the home side. 13-10, 88 to 6-9-45. All right, we go give those to Wade.
Yep.
And just tell him to look up to the camera. I'll take a photo of him just from down here.
Yep.
And well done to Jay Cleland. He's going to, and well done to Jack Morgan. Fantastic effort, Jack.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Pleasure. As we see Mason Ellis getting chaired off in his 150th game. Jack Morgan's just going to go down and find our player of the day, Jay Cleland, who will get the beanie and the folded watch. Mason Ellis getting chaired off in his 150th. And on that note, on behalf of Filming Footy and Sports Interactive for the Adelaide Footy League, our game brought to you by Buddy Bet. Goodwood Saints winners by 43 points here, 13-10 to 6-9. Thank you to all for watching this afternoon, Goodwood Saints, and we'll see you all next week.